Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to another CSR2 video. So I'm here yet again with another gold key pull test. One of my crewmates came to me tonight saying that he may have discovered another working system. Now, I'm a bit of a what they call a system skeptic, if you want to call it that. So his system says that you would go into rare imports, and as soon as the first bronze key pull screen changes, you would hit the gold key. And he said he got 5 stars out of 7 polls, right? One obviously is from loyalty, so we don't count that. So 3 5 stars. And of course, given the streak of luck that he's had, everybody wanted to know the system in the crew, and some of us are more than willing to try it. Now, I'm a skeptic, but my attitude has always been, why not try it, right? Give it a shot, see if it maybe works. Now, first poll, we got a 3 star, so that didn't work. Maybe I'm not clicking fast enough. But see, here's the problem with these systems too. He said, as soon as you see a change, click. But my reflex and his reflex probably isn't the same. So am I clicking too slow? Am I anticipating too much? It's hard to say what you're doing right or wrong with any given click, especially when these systems involving changing this to this or this changing to that. His only requirement really is pretty simple. Leave the rear imports, come back, and then as soon as the picture on the bronze key pull changes, hit the gold key pull, and therefore you may get something good. So that's exactly how I'm doing it. I'm going to try to, again, slightly anticipate the change, and then based on my reflexes, as soon as I see the change, I'm going to click the button. There's a slight lag after I click the button before the screen will pop up, of course. And we're now on poll number 3, 3 star, 4 star, 3 star, well within a statistical norm of gold key pulls. I'm keeping these cars for now. I'm going to strip them later. I mean, that's a really terrible Ferrari. Worst tier 5 in the game, probably. Or second worst. I mean, I think Victor's prize card as a boss prize card is probably the worst tier 5. Now, so that was number 3. We're going to number 4. Okay. Generally, what I've encountered is that they're a little more generous overall with these gold pulls. The chance of at least hitting a 5, oh, we just hit one. The chance of hitting a 5 star isn't that bad. But is it not? It's of course not the car you're looking for. So that's something, again, people get confused about. Okay, yeah, sure, I pulled a 5 star, but how come it's not the car that they said is time whatever number of chance? Now, that time 20 chance just means that if you do pull a 5 star car, it certainly doesn't increase your chance to pull it. But if you do pull a 5 star car, it's a 20 times 20 chance out of all the 5 stars out there you could get, you would get the one on the picture. Of course, we still didn't get it. Not only that, if you notice, gold keys have been giving me very few good tier 5s, right? You're getting a lot of tier 3, tier 4. Especially with 3 stars, you're going to get crappy tier 5s. So it's almost not as good as the silver key. Oh, man, a second Ferrari 488 Spider. Jeez. I mean, they're really, sticking it to me with this. Okay, so we're on poll number 5. Let's go ahead and leave and come back. I mean, this is kind of a slow going process because you're leaving between each poll. But that's the system, so we're going to follow it. So again, so far I have been rather disappointed with the results. But who knows? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'm sure when he watches the video, he'll chime in. Now, that one I would say I'm a little late on the click, but still, I mean, I clicked as soon as I was able to see the change in the bronze key, and off we go. Another 3 star tier 4 car. Mind you, tier 5 I've been getting junk. Tier 4, well, any 3 star tier 5 basically is junk nowadays. Sure, the Huracan Coupe is still useful. Sure, let me think, 3 stars. No, Huracan Coupe is about the only useful one out of that. So if you're only getting a 3 star out of gold keys and it's not a tier 3 or tier 4, well, even a tier 4 3-star pretty much sucks. So you're getting junk. I mean, that's really the problem with gold keys. Part of the reason I haven't pulled gold keys for so long, since I actually have these cars, but you know, we're sacrificing gold keys for the sake of science here. Now, if you're actually into statistics, you'll probably come back at me and say, hey, listen, you're not pulling enough keys to make a statistically significant finding here. Sure, we're not, but I think if a system is a working system, my attitude is it shouldn't take me more than 70 keys to see that it works. All right, so we got our loyalty. I mean, that's actually not a bad livery. Yellow and black, I kind of like it. I did build this car for live racing. It's not great. Certainly took a lot of messing around, running slow and stuff to make it viable at all. So no, it's not a great live racer, but hey, what can you do? Now, all right, so we've tried the system, right? So far the system has been somewhat of a disappointment. Let's now compare notes without trying the system. Okay, there's my system, which is basically just click the button. I get into the map, I see the button, I click it, right? I don't wait for anything, I don't look for anything, I just click the button. Now, I don't want to get that same car again, so we're going to go for the 718, and we're going to basically, well, should I leave? Yeah, let's leave. So I'm going to leave and come back, so we start fresh, right? And we're just going to straight up pull all 7 keys and see what happens compared to the last group. Now, the last group, we have 1 tier 5 card pop out. So, you know, there's argument there that, hey, maybe it works. You got at least 2 tier 5s. All right. But maybe you can get a tier 5 anyway. Ooh. The Moneymaker downtune car over here if you max it. But, all right, I got 2 of them already. I'm not sure I want to build another one. Fusions don't come cheap. And quite honestly, with events coming up, I don't want to waste fusions. All right, so second pull, 3-star. Not unexpected, right? Most of your pulls are expected to be 3 stars. Came in GT4, and not very useful to me. So that's 2 pulls down. Off we go with number 3. And what do we have? 4-star again. So I actually am doing a little better, I think, than the first 3 pulls on the other account. Which I believe is 433. I got 434 over here. Hey, right? It's an improvement. Camaro ZL1 though, and again, useless tier 4. Now, I don't understand why gold keys like to give you such useless cars. Oh, here we go. 5-star. 5-star, all right. But is it our car? And no, I got trolled. All right, Hennessy Exorcist. Car I obviously have. The color's not bad. I'll think about whether I want to strip this one or the original Hennessy that I got. Wow, back-to-back 5 stars. My system must be working better. I mean, my system isn't a system, but hey, it's working, right? Boss Arrow 240 again denied our time 20 car. Maybe they forgot to actually add in the time 20 in the programming. I don't know. And we're back to 3 stars. All right. Now, 3 5-star in a row would be very unusual, but if I got that, hey, lucky me. Yeah, tier 4, 3-star. This one can make the sprint in Tempest 3 tier 4 without much upgrades, but other than that, it's not particularly good. But there is a way to use it also to beat Victor pretty easily. So there's some uses for that 3-star Nissan GTR 35 Premium. Type R Coupe, one of the worst cars you can get. And yet again, loyalty. Right, so we're stuck. Yeah, kind of disappointing. So there it is. Okay, my system versus my crewmate system, and I think there's no definitive proof that the other system works. And certainly, statistically, it worked out better for me going after the 718 without any rest or system than it went with the other one. So I hope you liked the video, and feel free to chime in with what you think of it and the whole system thing. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you like my channel and would like to see more of these kind of videos, subscribe, hit the bell, and you get notified when I put up new videos. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.